What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Suji,
Hey, your boy Fat Mac.
And a sample god.
and we are back for another episode. We have a guest tonight. Introduce yourself, please.
I go by Xplosive Rock Boy, straight style noise, Cleveland representative, you know.
All right, so let our guests know exactly what it is that you do.
I'm a professional DJ. I've been DJing for 15 years. Do concerts, pretty much all different type of events. I'm a studio recording artist as well. I make beats, entertainer, pretty much. Full artist.
All right, so okay. So before we actually kick in and get a better idea of what makes you use to Cleveland, we got a segment we like to do. It's called "Oh, Bitch, You Irritate."
Okay.
So with this one, it's kind of like shit that has happened either to you in life or recently that make you look at people and be like, or things and just be like, "Bitch, you irritate."
Okay.
So Explosive, we're gonna let you go first
Okay, I got one.
if you have.
I got one. Yeah. Every time I'm DJing, people bump me and they ask me for a song, and it just gets on my goddamn nerves. Especially when I have like music in my head I'm about to play already. It just, oh bitch, you irritate me. Scram, get out of here now.
And then that shit is
Yeah.
nowhere near the BPM that you actually are
Exactly.
playing in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's one of my.
And then they get mad when you don't play.
Yeah. That's definitely the number one right now.
Like, I'm not about to play this Britney Spears, ma.
Off the walls.
I don't care how good you look in this bitch. I'm not about to play this Britney Spears Toxic right now. Like, I'm not, just because you want to hear it. And it's Britney, bitch. Like, I'm not going to just play this shit because that's what you're trying to do.
Who want to go next?
Man, I tell you, it's definitely the end or coming to an end of this PUA run. Man, I'm so fucking irritated. Everybody trying to go back to work. The job's been hiring, motherfucker. You just wasn't looking for them. They still there. They always been there. Just come get them, nigga. It's always work available. Come on, bruh. You think your job hiring, bruh? They been hiring, my nigga. The fuck?
So that money's starting to run out. Niggas waiting for the new STEMI checks.
Man, fuck run out. That shit gone. It came and went. All on purple jeans.
I'm about to say, yeah, that nigga spent it all on G-Star that ain't
and they gotta
and purple jeans.
That's it.
That $600 we just got came at the first of the month. Nigga, I paid my car note with that.
Man,
I ain't even get mine.
Like,
Niggas went
all that shit did was,
fuck them niggas that got that stimulus, huh?
no, that shit came at the first of the month. Everybody bought groceries or they paid their bills with that shit. I know I did.
That's what's up. That's damn sure.
I ain't pay bills with that $600 for real.
I mean, you paid bill, not bills.
Right.
Singular.
Yeah, because that was my
$600.
car note. Literally my car note. Like, Supple God, you want to go first? Is my ooh bitch you irritating or something I know we probably gonna talk about.
Mine was really something we were gonna talk about too. I'm so ecstatic as a Cleveland fan to go into the office this week. This Monday and put it in all of the Pittsburgh office's face that has been basically flaunting it against us with retired Steelers jersey memorabilia everywhere in their office, giving away season tickets like to their shit, and no one would ever go to any of our games. We couldn't give tickets away in Cleveland, and us being headquartered in Cleveland. I was just so happy to finally stick it to them. First playoff win of a quarterback for Cleveland in Pittsburgh in franchise history. First back-to-back playoff wins against Pittsburgh in franchise history ever. We've never beat them back-to-back weeks. We've never beat them in Pittsburgh. Baker's the first quarterback to do it. Like, Bernie didn't do it. Bernie was the last.
All right, nigga. You getting real excited. Don't you motherfucking dare.
Hey,
We just had a sentence. Fuck that. Don't agree. We just put Baker Mayfield in the same sense with fucking Bernie Kosar.
Let's keep it real. The last person to do it was Bernie.
Wow.
It was Bernie.
Wow.
That's what he's saying. He like, that's the last person to do it, and Baker then did it. So, hey,
Baker did it, and Bernie couldn't do it.
I want no parts.
I'm gonna say, if you had anything to do outside on Monday and you interacted with other people in Cleveland, everybody was fucking happy on Monday. Like, people had reasons to be upset in places. Like, I had a doctor's appointment, and I'm doing blood work and shit. And the man in there, he's fucking outraged because they like, hey, bro, we can't do your blood work because XYZ. He didn't even get upset. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna just come back on another day. Like, he didn't even get mad. Like, people.
This was the Browns fucking Super Bowl. They don't give a fuck if they win no more games.
As long as
this is fucking crazy.
Pittsburgh, bro.
That's it.
But listen, we playing with house money right now.
It Sunday.
We playing with house money.
I said it on Sunday.
You feel it on
Sunday? I was like, I don't care. I said, I don't care. After they won, I was like, I don't care if they beat the Chiefs or not. I was like, they can get blown the fuck out. We beat the Steelers.
That's the problem right there, man. I feel like in that situation, like, everybody rooting for like the Browns just because they won for the Steelers,
right?
And it's over with. Like, we got to get a ring. That's when I consider the Browns. I'm gonna be supporting really the Browns. That's just coming from me. Like,
if Baker was a good quarterback, I would support the nigga. Like, what the fuck?
I just feel like we've been losing for so long, man. We need to get a ring.
You need to get behind.
You ain't the best until you got the.
I can't jump on.
Okay, I got a half of an bit irritating because I'm gonna kind of piggyback on this. I hate the fact that people who live in Cleveland, like, I'm a Browns fan first. Yes, I like other football teams, but I'm a Browns fan first. Just because I don't post about it sometimes, or people don't have to post about their home team. Yes, motherfuckers like the Browns that don't fucking post them. So the people on social media, females especially, bitch, y'all just learned about football. I've been watching football since I can fucking walk. Like, don't sit here and talk shit about people who are Browns fans. Like, talking about bandwagon fans, but you just found out what a fucking Steeler is. Like, you a fucking bandwagon fan.
Well,
I'm gonna get off that. But yeah, there's a lot of people on social media that do that shit. Like, you don't even, I want you to name 4 teams in the NFC. They can't.
A bitch
like, the next bitch I see that post some shit like that, I'm gonna be like, name 4 teams in the NFC.
The East.
A bitch told me if it's not on Instagram, it didn't happen. So we gotta post that. We gotta post everything.
No. Like, grown-ups don't post everything on Instagram. I don't.
I feel you.
But my bitch, you irritating. It kind of really, I was infuriated to see how these white mayonnaise pasted terrorists ran up on a Capitol to, like, in some, like, the way that they did it and the way that they portrayed it. Like, when we had Black Lives Matter, like, these people were protesting the way that they're being treated. Like, we just want basic human rights. That all they did was put Black people, whoever was out there protesting just for basic human rights, they let it be known that this is how we treat people of color in America, and this is okay. They showed people getting tear gas, beat by the police, shot with rubber bullets. It was a man that got kicked out his fucking wheelchair. They wouldn't even let nobody pick him up.
They killed
these mayonnaise pasted bastards literally ran up on the police. They beat one of these police to death with a fucking fire extinguisher. They barely showed the treatment that they received.
And he was a Trump supporter.
They barely
supporters ain't no fucking joke.
But what I'm saying is, like, they barely showed what the fuck happened, because there was some people that did get their ass beat. They showed a little bit of that, but they didn't show what really, really happened. Because it was enough cameras inside the Capitol building to show how these people was being treated. And they refused to show how they treated them white people.
The night shift was different.
Again.
The night shift was really different. They were really fucking niggas up on the night shift. I saw that hook, line, and sinker. As soon as it got dark, they started fucking niggas up around the Capitol.
But at that point, it didn't matter. What mattered, like, when they had broke that window, that cop that was sitting in front of that window, I am not gonna lie to you, I hotted the first 3 niggas that came through that window. All 3 of y'all. After that, if you still come in here, it's on you. But the first 3 people that broke that window and came in, yes, I shot all 3 of y'all. I shot the kill too. Yes, I did. I really did.
All the destruction that happened during the Black Lives Matter movement, didn't none of that shit compare to this shit. White people know how to really fuck some shit up. Niggas is just destructive. White people know how to like fuck shit up because they
It's
was
calculated.
actually in. Oh man, what's strategic as fuck?
Was it really that strategic though?
Yeah, because
They
y'all
got
black
in there
asses.
and was
It
like,
was.
Yeah, because y'all
what we
black
doing?
asses didn't get in there.
Let me tell you.
And we
So,
wouldn't
yeah,
let
that was
us
real.
in there,
Well,
bro.
hey.
We'd have been shot dead on the steps.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Charlie.
And that's
Couldn't get in the
that's
Justice
what I'm
Center.
saying.
Hey,
what I'm saying,
niggas
like-
couldn't even get in the jail. The fuck? Hey, but it be
Listen,
like that.
That's what Calvin's saying. Like he's saying, listen,
My
like these
nigga
niggas
walked out
didn't
with
even
the
have the chance.
podium, bro. That nigga's a gangster for sure.
They helped this bitch down the stairs. If she was a black woman, they would have
Hey,
kicked her.
I swear to God, hey, that was so gangster. Like the motherfucker was having a hard time getting up them steps, and they was like, "Hey, come on, we gotta go tear some shit up." That's what's up, man.
What I've
They let a
loved,
bitch with no arms and legs get in the Capitol building. How did she get in here?
she got
her
wheeled.
fan, nigga, her supporters, nigga.
She got
I'm just
wheeled in
saying,
this
like,
bitch.
out of all people, y'all couldn't stop her.
Nope, because they was
All you have to do
organized,
is
unified.
take the battery off her motherfucking wheelchair. The other thing that bothered me about that was like it was Capitol Police, like federal police that knew where they was going and was showing them people what to do. And my mother told me today, she was like, they had closed down the Capitol building and they hadn't had no more tours, but 2 days before that shit happened, they had 2 tours. So people knew where the fuck they was going.
I feel like it was staged. All of that was staged.
But you know what? It was
Smart.
staged. He had been saying it
Smart
since
as fuck.
45 had been saying it since election day
He got
that shit was
gangsters
gonna
riding with
happen on
him,
that
man.
day.
Trial by combat. What kind of shit is that?
He said the day that they count the election votes, we will overturn the election. And I'm like,
Oh, he was.
people
Oh, y'all thought he was
just
playing. Oh, y'all thought
Yeah,
he
they
was
thought he was
joking.
playing.
Okay,
They
cool.
thought he was joking.
Okay,
So
cool.
he had been saying it for weeks. Did nobody think he was serious?
Trump a gangster.
So it's
Them
on
other
them.
niggas is politicians. Gangsters don't play.
He sent Al Cracker for everybody.
That's what's up.
Vanilla Isis.
We can
I just-
make all the sidewinder jokes we want to, but the fact of the matter is, them white niggas got to the door, kicked that bitch open, and tore some shit up.
With a whole lot of
I don't
privilege.
even really think that kicked it open. I think
They just
I
walked
think somebody
in?
was just like, it was like,
It might have been.
There's videos of these niggas opening the doors
black-
and ushering these niggas in.
With
Oh,
a
yeah.
black security guard leading them
yeah.
up the stairs the right way.
I'd have been like, bro, hey, at that point,
He
the only
led them
black
the
person.
wrong way gladly because
Yeah.
if he'd have went the other way, they'd have went right to the chamber.
like, fuck that. At that point, nigga, it's on the floor.
But they had fucking gallows
They
outside,
had a
bro.
camera
Yeah.
crew. They had a
They
camera.
had shit
They
to
was
hang
ready.
a motherfucker from. They was gonna hang Mike Pence and Nancy Pelosi
Yeah.
if they would have found him.
for sure. Hey,
But just like white Neanderthalism, these motherfuckers smeared shit on the way out everywhere in the office.
that was so wild to me.
Yes.
And ain't no black people gonna do that. Black
and that's
people
what I'm
not
saying.
gonna piss and shit all over the
Because
place.
black people don't know how to tear shit up. They just destructive. White people really know how to fuck shit up.
And you
I'm gonna
shit.
say, I'm gonna say the other part about that, like black people, the people who did loot and burn shit down, it wasn't like they went to the Capitol. They didn't give a fuck about the government. They wanted the people that they support, like Target and other people. I feel bad for the small businesses because they shouldn't have been in that shit, but a lot of that shit was started by people who didn't even want to be a part of the movement. They weren't there for the positivity of it, but the shit that was burning
They was
down,
there
it
for the free
wasn't.
shit.
It wasn't federal property.
Damn, them white people smart.
It didn't happen when that BLM shit because we were going after monuments and Trump was like, oh hell no, they ain't fucking with no monuments. Not in DC.
That nigga Trumpeasy said, hey, y'all niggas come through the front. These bitches got me fucked up on these votes.
He told that
Come
nigga
through-
Pence, you can be remembered as a patriot or a pussy.
That nigga a gangster, man.
Brad,
Blocked them off.
did you hear what Donald Trump Jr. was saying though? I didn't get a chance to listen to his speech. I just know they came downstairs. He like, hey, bro, you watching this shit? Like, this nigga's on stage tripping. Like, he just told these niggas, if you do not support us, we will be in your backyard. Like,
Real nigga shit. Fuck you thought, nigga. You can say whatever
So,
the fuck
yeah,
you
I
want to
just-
when you got bread, bro.
You vanilla
could talk-
ice,
you could
vanilla
talk-
ice is terrorist.
You
I
can
just,
talk
I'm
however
over
you
it.
want to.
But you got to think about this too. His consumer base and him just got wiped off the internet.
Yep.
The niggas who support him
Yeah,
got wiped off the internet or locked up.
that's okay.
I am enjoying seeing the people that did get picked up in the airport and how they was fighting because they're like, it's my right. No, bitch, it's not your right to fucking destroy federal property. Like,
Hey,
had y'all
listen.
got in that
Freedom
chamber,
of speech.
Listen. That's how you go out with a bang. When you know you about to get put the fuck out, me and my niggas about to tear this bitch up if I gotta go.
Shout out to the cool ass white kids that ain't with their parent shit. It's kids out and their parents that went to the shit. The old girl who got punched in the jabbed in the face by the black girl.
Yeah.
hey, that shit was
Her
great.
daughter
I enjoyed
outed
that.
her and got her fired from work and all this other shit.
That's not cool.
Well,
I can't.
It is cool. She shouldn't have did it. Just like
Well,
the
if you-
Ashley Babbitt bitch. I don't feel bad for Ashley Babbitt. I feel bad for her family.
Why
I
would
feel
you?
bad that her kids got to live with what she did.
I'm mad that
but
your
I don't
kids
feel bad
are
for
such
her.
bitches that
And
they
you-
thought it was cool.
but
to
you kicked
tell.
me out of the house because I'm a lesbian, not me. You kicked me out of the house because I'm a lesbian.
Damn, so
and I went
snitching is
to
cool?
BLM.
I'll fix you, mom. Can't wait to tell on this bitch.
She was fighting fire with fire.
That's gay. No disrespect to the gays. That's fucking stupid. That would never happen with no black motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, what? Your mother could be in the house. Somebody knock on the door like, "Hi, is your mom home?" No, she hasn't been home in weeks. The fuck? Go tell on my mom. Got the bitch fired and all that. Nah.
Shit, apparently
And
she
put
wasn't
in
taking
jail.
care of her. She
And
kicked
put
her
in
out.
jail.
After you got jabbed.
Oh man, her kids ain't shit.
But what's
And
worse
her
is
mama
these,
ain't shit either.
what's worse is these white people just hopping on national TV like these rappers and just snitching on themselves, saying where they from, giving a real fucking
They
government
don't
with
give a
no
fuck.
mask.
But see, this
In
is
that
the
world,
thing.
it
Y'all
don't even matter.
They don't give a fuck.
In that world, it don't matter.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
I would have gave him my neighbor's name and address.
That's when you're a real gangster. When you bully your way into
Something.
Home Alone 2, you a real gangster. They told this nigga, no, you can't be in the movie. He said, fuck that. Yes, I can. And Donald Trump pushed his way in the movie. Yeah, gangster.
Well,
But, you know, I digress.
I'm going to just end this conversation with saying one of the best things I've seen. Kamala Harris was having a conversation with somebody and her niece walked up to her and said, Auntie, I got you a gift. And she handed her a jar of impeachment. It was like peach red. It was a mint.
Peach mint.
Oh,
Bruh, it tickled my soul. Like, that might be one of my favorite things that came out of that and the black Congress people in the office taking a bomb ass selfies. Like, they took a nice ass group selfie in somebody's office while they was in their trap. And it was pretty fucking dope. But those are some of my favorite things outside of Ashley Babbitt getting shot in her throat.
I know these niggas better keep passing out them checks with their black ass. I know that much.
You
I'm
just
sorry, I
want the
couldn't
money,
even hear you.
They better keep passing out them fucking checks with their black ass while they taking selfies and shit. I don't give a fuck what else they was doing. Uncle Trump was passing out checks. What they about to do?
Trying to get them bitches
Well,
off
Mitch McConnell said 45 ain't getting the pleasure of giving nobody nothing else. I won't vote on it.
All these ungrateful sons of bitches.
So you should get to 1,400 soon because I'm very sure that they're going to pass that
They
shit through.
fucking better.
Are they going to impeach him again?
As far as I know Congress voted and they did that debate and it was pretty fucking interesting to watch.
What is Money Mitch going to do?
Money Mitch, you mean the minority Senate leader? That's it. Hillary got me with that one. That shit was funny as hell.
Bitch made America better. He made America great again. The Republicans lost the House, they lost the Senate, and they lost the fucking White House. He fucking made America great again. He did it.
Like, he broke the system.
Goddamn 45. Here we go. Shout out to 45, man.
Yeah, I respect all gangsters, man.
Yeah, he been acting real mobbish. Like the New York mobbish been coming out of that nigga in the last month or so.
Like that. But I
I
respect
just
it.
hope that these cracker terrorists just realize that you can't get away with anything you want to just because of the color of your skin. I hope they get whatever the fuck they got coming. Like I'm looking
75%,
forward
all
to
of
seeing
them.
this shit.
They ain't giving them nothing. They gonna let them out. They gonna do what they do.
That nigga gonna run again next
Well,
election.
if he gets impeached, he can't run again.
Shit,
Man, have you ever?
they have to
It's a
tell
first
that
for
nigga he can't run
everything in this
again.
world.
Impeachment don't stop you
I
from
don't
running
think I
again.
don't. The Republicans won't endorse him to run again.
No, I don't. An
This
impeachment
one
don't.
would.
Oh, this one would. I was about to say an impeachment don't stop you from being fucking.
Did Reagan run again?
No, but that was Reagan's was different. He was impeached and kicked the fuck out of the White House. This shit different.
Technically, he should have been kicked out of the White House the first time.
Should have, would have. But I feel you. Moving on, I feel you.
All right, let's move on. I really kind of want to talk to our guest.
I agree.
We got deep into it.
My nigga.
What's going on?
What was the first year you was DJing, bro?
See, I don't even know, man. I've been doing this since I was young as fuck. I had to be. I can cuss on here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I do it often.
Okay. I would say 14.
14?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So I've been, and it's crazy. The first show I had was in a strip club.
Nice.
I was born in a strip club.
Like in a club?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I was born in a strip club. Yeah, pretty much.
Like you did it like in a strip club or like
DJing first. Yeah, my first DJing event was in a strip club. It was at the Metropolis. They had the other side.
Yeah.
The gold room. That was the first event I had. Shouts out to Quincy, Big Hef. Put me on to that.
not bad.
When you first started DJing, bruh, do you remember how the money looked then versus how the money look now?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
We used to make damn near like what year was that? Like 2006, 05, probably 05, I think. Shit, we used to make like 700 off one night. But now it's so like DJs now is making probably 200 to like
250.
that's the highest. 250. That's if you got like a buzz in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that's not everywhere, but just in Cleveland, it's like too many people DJing right now. People just doing shit for free now. People doing stuff just for a drink. Like I know DJs right now that are DJ just for drinks,
So
and just to be around popular like celebrities. Like people literally.
We got functional alcoholics trying to be popular by the DJ.
It's so watered down now. It's like you damn near you gotta be a DJ, gotta be a promoter now and do it themselves because you can't even get booked by nobody else. It's over with.
Because who's booking? Like one, who owns the clubs and who's booking who? Because as a dealing with promoters, it's like you really dealing with secondhand people to deal with in the first place. Half of them is janky to begin with.
Yeah.
At what time did it really become where the DJ had 2 and 3 hats on? Because I remember it was party promoting teams back in the day. It was crews that promoted motherfucking parties. It was DJs who just DJ parties. They didn't have to pass out fucking flyers or tell 10 bitches to come, to the spot. They just had to show the fuck up and DJ good. Mm-hmm. At some point, they just cut that shit out. Like, let's cut the middleman out. Make our DJ promote. We're going to get our own flyers printed.
Well, people just demonetize, like, the value of music, period.
Yeah.
So, if they don't value paying the actual artist to even come here and perform or to show up, they definitely ain't going to play somebody to play the music.
Right.
I say the hustle, period. Like,
the crazy part about it is the DJ is the most powerful, like, tool of any business, like with just anything, because you need music. What would anything be without music?
Fact.
So if you got a good DJ, you instantly won. Like, but they always try and shortchange the DJs because I really don't even know.
2 things that's needed. You can't have a party. I say you can't have a party without 3 things: DJ, which is the music,
Drinks.
And bitches.
and women. Like, well, if you can't, if they not involved, no one wants to be there. No one wants to be doing anything involved with it.
Factual.
And the crazy part about that is the women and the drinks won't be there if it wasn't for the DJ. Because the DJ, you can't drink. You're just going to be sitting in the quiet spot.
Or listen to some bullshit. Oh, yeah.
That's like
So
going
it's
to a
like-
bar or a lounge. Like, you can do that at a bar or lounge. You don't want to go to a club to just have a drink and listen to some booty ass music. Like,
I
that's
really
not what
think
the
like
club is for.
bottle service kind of killed club culture here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When niggas wanted to sit in sections and get bottles and make Instagram videos instead of actually
Having fun.
dancing or actually talking to women out in public.
Exactly. It's sad.
It was like a
It's pocket
status
watching.
symbol, bro.
Pocket watching. That's what pretty much what it is. It's like the club is set up now to like pocket watch everybody. It's like they don't care nothing about the DJ anything or the vibes that's going on in the room. It's just, we're gonna put these couches over here and we're gonna see who popped the most bottles. And then, yeah, girls, y'all go over there and be groupies. And guys, y'all plot to rob. That's pretty much what's going on. That's what's going on for real. They just pocket watching, like that's what it is, and they just size everybody up. It's like it's one ocean. It's like it's an ocean. You know what I'm saying? And dance floor is it's where all the sharks is. It's crazy.
My question is, do you think it's like that now because of the way the Cleveland club scene changed? Because, years ago, like even when you started DJing, like it was a place for the older folks to go. It was a place for the teens to go. It was a place for like, the 18 to 30 people to go. Like it was, everybody had their own thing. Now it's kind of like the teenagers ain't got shit. The old people go to the bar, and the few clubs we do got is just a bunch of niggas in there that they basically flossing with shit they really don't have. They borrowing their niggas' shoes and clothes and shit to go out. So do you think it's because of that?
It's a lot that go on with this club stuff for real. Cause you got like it's 21 and up clubs, but then it's like they still letting 18s and up. 18
to 40, 21 to drink.
Yeah, but see, it like
that's gonna bring the wrong.
Yeah, the wrong environment.
Bring the wrong crowd. That's what was it. So something 8, like almost off Euclid, like almost in like
Captivate.
We can't say. I ain't saying no names, but yeah, man.
Okay, no names, please. The 8th place.
Yeah, no, we can't say names on spots and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's just the young motherfuckers just be fucking up shit, man. And then it's like the older people don't even come out like that no more because promoters be bringing young people to the club, and then somebody that's
dangerous.
Yeah, it's like somebody that's older. They come in, and then you got dudes trying to fight, and they little as hell. They ain't even old enough to get in the club, so it just watered everything down. That's why nobody really goes out no more for real.
I think it's as well like the number of options people have. If you are a DJ and you playing hip hop, it's 5, 6 clubs. Like if you really want a spot like a regular weekly joint, if you're gonna do something, then it's 30 DJs that are basically going for 3 spots a night every weekend. If they have opening and closing DJs.
It's more than that. It's bars that be jumping like clubs, and it's thousands of DJs. This how I look at it right now in Cleveland. It's probably like, I would say probably like 50,000 something people here in the Cuyahoga County. 50,000 something people. And I would say just be named like probably 50 bars. 50,000 something people, and the clubs here in Cleveland is not big. It's not like Atlanta or anything like that. So it's not like thousands of people. So it's probably like 200, 300 something people. What is that compared to 50,000? You know what I'm saying? And that's what we looking at. So it's like we have all of these bars, but we have, like you say, 30 DJs trying to chase 6 gigs, but it's hundreds of bars, thousands of bars, to be honest, because that's all Cleveland is it's restaurants
And bars.
and
That's it.
bars. So it's like all these DJs is trying to chase the top spots when they can create their own spot and be hot. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like I said, it comes with the territory of having young people coming out and messing these spots up. But it's not even about the crowd for it. It's about really everything boils down to the DJ because it's all about crowd control. You got to learn how to crowd control that way your people don't fight. So
if it's a fight, 75% of it's on the DJ.
Exactly, yeah.
I could live with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I definitely can
'Cause
live
you
with
done
that.
played these 3 records back to back, and niggas is really ready to fight in this bitch.
I don't know
And
why. I really don't know why a lot of DJs just chase the same clubs. It's like everybody chasing the spotlight instead of being the spotlight. Be your own spotlight.
Because that it's a mentality for sure. You gotta have that. Let me start something versus let me continue something.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I can remember when Privé was up and popping, bruh. It was so many DJs that I knew
Shout
that
out to
was
Mad.
like banging on Mad door, like, "Hey, I'm trying to DJ at Privé. I'm trying to DJ at Privé."
He created that wave. That
And Privé did his thing.
Yeah.
I've been to Privé a couple times when it was going for
I was
sure.
gonna say I really like Privé. I just didn't like buying drinks in Privé.
But it wasn't the end all beat all for niggas to keep beating on that nigga door like that.
yeah.
No spot in Cleveland is the end all beat all for you to beat on a nigga door.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So if you're really gonna make some money, invest in a building and start your own shit,
Exactly.
curate your own vibe, then you don't got no fucking excuses.
Free
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Free game. That's real.
Factual.
That's real.
Niggas love new shit.
Yeah.
That's the Cleveland way. New shit. Let's do some new shit.
Exactly.
So like right now, outside of it being a pandemic, like if it was just pre-COVID, do you have like a regular spot that you DJ at, or you just kind of do what works for you?
Mm-hmm. I'm still getting it. I'm still out here making moves. I got a spot. Well, we can't name locations now because the police and everything, they shutting the city down through the COVID situation. But I got a spot.
That's why I said pre-COVID.
Yeah, I got a spot. It's called The Spot. So it's like everything is just like secret locations now. So that's what we dealing with right now. I've been doing this since the COVID hit. I've still been just out, just turning up. You know what I'm saying? Because bills still coming.
Facts, they ain't gonna stop.
You know what I'm saying? And for people careers and what they got going on, everything you still gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? You can't quit, can't give up. So I'm still rocking. I don't know, and it's kind of sad though because it's a lot of DJs that's like not DJing no more. Like they sold their equipment and everything. So like it's definitely a crazy situation right now. That
It's hurt me, but I've had this to.
You have
to
other
kinda
avenues,
lean on.
yeah, in the music, but that's what I'm saying. It's people that don't have no type of
Because I can't.
entertainment.
I got a corporate 9 to 5. I'm not DJing from 5 to 10.
But even this is still a part of it. So you know what I'm saying? This DJs ain't like that's shit crazy.
Right.
So, yeah, we live in a wild time.
Oh yeah, nigga, it's a dog eat dog right now.
Yeah, this just show the true hustles right here, man.
It's gonna show you who out here hustling
for real.
With all the spots you the DJ that throughout your career, bruh. I can't. I've DJed a lot of spots too, and I can't just pinpoint like my most favorite memory, but because I got a lot of them. What's some of your favorite spots you DJed at on the memory side?
I'm gonna say, a lot of people don't even know, man. Like, I created. It was a big wave, man. This had to be in and I'm pretty sure everybody know this. It was like probably 2000, probably 09, I think. 09, 08 is when Gucci first started popping crazy. I was at Club Life. I made that spot. When nobody, Club Life was really actually it was Scripps.
Yeah.
It was Scripps, then it went to Club Life. And then Club Life to Club Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But those was the spots that I, every time I jump on some shit, it go crazy. And I would say Club Life was definitely the one that it was the major impact in the city. Like I seen 107.9 used to come out. And it was an after hour spot too. So they used to we used to go from 10 to 4. So we had the whole entire city. Everybody used to just come out and kick it. It was 18 and with 30-year-olds and shit drinking all types of shit. But yeah, that was the best spot though, for real. I would say. That was lit. Yeah, that was that.
Oh yeah, bro. I know how it be. Because you had them nights where you be like, bro, this shit is fucking epic.
Yeah.
I'll remember this shit forever, bro.
Yeah, I used to get head in the DJ booth while I was DJing. I used to do a lot of crazy shit. And that's some fried shit. Yeah, that's some fried shit. Hit the tag on the fried.
Fried.
I was wondering why he ain't hit the button for you.
That's some fried shit, yeah. But that's just like, had to put the names on Hall of Fame, put the names on the wall in the DJ booths when they come in there, they know.
They already know what time it is, huh?
Yeah, we used to turn up though. That was movies.
Since you've been DJing professionally, bro, have you ever ran into DJ politics? DJ politics as far as you DJ here normally, or I don't fool with these people, I fool with these people, so I don't know if I want to let Xplosive DJ here tonight.
Oh man, it's a lot of people like that. I mean, it's so many. I ain't even got to throw no names out. It's just, that's just come with the game. You got gatekeepers. When you talented and you doing your shit, that's just, yeah. I got a lot of those. There's a lot of those in Cleveland, but can't nothing stop me. So I don't be giving a fuck. I be doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm worldwide with it. I can go anywhere, so it's like that.
Factual, bro, because a lot of people don't believe that it's gatekeepers.
It's a lot of them in this city. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
A lot of people don't. I would say for real, the best advice. I mean, I just, when you doing your thing, like try and get out the city more. Don't never leave your city. Like always represent your city, but travel more, experience and DJ in other places.
Rep local, think global.
That's a good phrase, nigga. Did you make that up?
No,
definitely dope.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
You tagged that one.
I know. I was pumped. I was about to say, damn, nigga, that was a good thing.
That's lit. Yeah, but it's a lot of those people, man, and it's crazy because people be riding for people that be gatekeepers, and then they don't even know that they stuck in a box, and that's the sad part about it. So you just gotta have your third eye open and do your own thing for real.
You know how you can deal around in politics too, and that's the approach that I kind of took.
Mm-hmm.
When I was first learning how to DJ back in like 2016. I went out for 6 months every night or every other night.
Oh, yeah, you got
and then I just started politicking with other DJs and coming to show love with other DJs and making relationships with people at these clubs, being seen. And then eventually, you're never going to get called.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes it's, you can fall into the good ones and then you can fall into the bad one, the bad hands. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's like I say, you just you blessed, man. Like
you need to be prepared for opportunity when it comes.
Exactly.
And understand that every opportunity that's not attached to money isn't bad.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
it's lessons.
Oh yeah,
lessons.
Because people see it, they don't see it as an opportunity unless it's a dollar sign.
Exactly. And that's how they miss out. They miss out on their blessings. Yeah, everything ain't always about $1. You know what I'm saying? Like all money ain't good money.
One free gig turned to thousands of dollars.
Exactly.
Oh, factual,
exactly.
Factual.
That's what happened to me. I started off DJing for MGK, and I looked out for him, and then it just turned to something that was organic, that was just like friendship, and that shit took me to industry level. We didn't even know we was even gonna make it. It just took off like that. So that was my calling right there, learning that situation. So that's deep. It's crazy that you said that. That's real.
That's how it is, and Cleveland is definitely a city of popularity. You feel me?
It's popularity over talent here. It's
always because I hate to say niggas' names and shit, but he's a very, very popular DJ. I've seen him downtown at Rumors, and my nigga DJ'd and talked all fucking night. You feel me?
I think I know who you talking about.
I go cross T. And I see my nigga at Three Kings, right? And my nigga didn't even
different type of energy.
Didn't plug the fucking mic in, bruh. Like my nigga DJ'd in silence that whole night. And I said, damn, bruh. You sure do talk when you on the radio.
Okay, let's can we talk about this? Can we be real about this? Can we talk about it?
Talk to me, man.
Can we throw our names?
Yeah, by all means. It gonna be.
Let me think.
Listen, bro.
Niggas be scared to move about their own city.
Nah, I got.
But why though?
I got
What's different from
But you know what?
There are some. Let's be real. There are some DJs who cannot DJ. Vice versa.
I really don't be wanting to put nobody under the bus. But since, you know what I'm saying, since we on some fried shit,
If
I got
it's a fact, nigga, it's a fact.
It's a
nigga.
fact. No, for real. And that's what because I can't even sugarcoat it. Because this is the thing. This is what I had to learn about this shit right now, man. Like, if you don't say nothing, whatever's been going on, it's gonna throw you under the bus. If you don't speak facts, it's gonna throw you under the bus. If you keep quiet, somebody gonna speak for you.
Factuals.
So I can't even say. I'm gonna just. Is it KY?
No, it's Floss.
Floss.
Yeah. I'm talking about, and you know, I like Floss.
I ain't never
Floss
seen.
Floss is equivalent to Diddy. Like, Diddy's not a rapper. He's not a dancer. He's an entertainer. I've seen Floss DJ at Rumor, and the nigga put on a party. That nigga did 3 Kings, and I was like, hello? You're not gonna talk? You're not gonna hype these hoes up? Like, hello? What's up? You nervous? Fuck these up the way niggas, man. Do your thing.
You said Rumor?
And he did his thing at Rumor.
Okay.
And then we went to 3 Kings over there on, what's that, Warrensville?
Queens and King?
3 Kings, the old Drape.
I ain't even on that side. I ain't never really.
It's in the same plaza where Fredericks is.
I don't even know where that is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be like,
it's cross T. And I'm like,
oh yeah, I know where that's at. I know where
that's
it's
at. But I can't
that ain't
I
his type.
can't 100% fault that nigga.
That ain't his,
I
ain't
did
his lane.
Sweethearts. I did Sweethearts one night.
That ain't really Floss lane though.
Why do it?
Floss is like probably for the bread.
I'm
man.
a good man. Listen, hey, and I don't know if it is just. I don't know.
You
if it's
got tossed the gig like,
That's
hey man,
it.
I can't make this shit. You showed up on some humble shit, and
No,
it's not your.
It could have
crowd.
been somebody you knew or something. You know, just showing love.
nigga. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, nigga. I'm
Everybody
the same
done had
nigga every
you done
day.
had one dud. If you DJ, you done had one dud.
True.
When ain't no records.
But it's somebody. It's people
No,
out here.
bitch did his thing on the DJ side. It was just, you was quiet. You didn't talk. You didn't give me the rumor effect. Like, nigga.
Because he ain't talk. That's his thing. See,
And he's a talker. So that's why I was like,
but that's the thing to it. It's like if you gonna talk, you gotta talk all the time. See, but you gotta know how to play both angles. Because if you ain't got that mic, they gonna judge you off of that. See, me, like I had to play. I play it. It's like basketball. Like it's like sports. Like you got the jump shot, but it's like sometimes when they we could check him from the right. It's like, oh, you got to know how to cross it, go between your legs, go to the left. You got to have every angle of the aspects of DJing.
They're gonna force your ass left all game until you figure out, till you prove you can go right, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's like me, like I would DJ without if I ain't got no mic, I make the crowd be my hype man. I don't hype it, I got the crowd hype it. And then I go off of that. So it's still getting the same effect. You just getting it from everybody else that's in the spot. But yeah, Boston has a couple parties I done went to. That was like successful. Like that was he did his thing, and then he has some duds. Everybody,
my
everybody
nigga, even when I first really started fucking with EV, I seen EV at Rumor, and when I tell you this nigga didn't play not one new song, and body fucking Rumor, that nigga played Magic Stick, and that bitch exploded. You hear me?
That's different.
And I bullshit you not, bro.
That
nigga played Magic.
I'm just looking at it like, what?
No, I can't make this shit up.
Different.
I can't make this shit up. The nigga played Magic Stick. That bitch exploded.
Magic Stick. Wait. Hold on, wait.
But there's always one of those records though. It's always one of those records. I was doing a
Magic
gig
Stick though
somewhere in CS around CSU, and this woman, this girl kept asking for Super Bass. By Nicki Minaj. Bruh, I refused to play the song for her.
Better play that motherfucker.
No, and then I played this shit at the end of this. Bruh, you'd have thought I played Finito in this motherfucker. I'd never seen that shit happen.
That's because she had probably like, it do be like that. Yeah,
you're right. You right. Motherfuckers with her.
And
they all went the same shit. It be like that. I witnessed that before. I had some Jamaicans and they asked me for was DeVito. And I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I'm like, man, I don't play that shit. I'm a hood. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I play that shit. They're like, bah, 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 bah. I was like, oh shit.
Let's go.
More fire.
Yeah, so it'd be like that.
And certain other, and no bullshit. I know you looked at the crowd at certain spots you've DJ'd at, bro, and you're like, you know what? This crowd that come here, they be turned all the fucking time. Versus when I really gotta work to get the crowd going. Like I DJ'd at I've been at Anatomy on some kicking and shit to see some of the homies DJ, and then I've DJ'd at Anatomy. Them niggas always kicked it. Like that bitch is always turned up.
That Anatomy shit like really prepped me for DJing when I was doing the shit with Watts. I had an hour set between when that fucking male review stopped to the time we supposed to start performances for United CLE. Mm-hmm. So I had to learn how to build a set when niggas are just walking in this bitch or just walking upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And to get my set to where 40 minutes is, where that shit is actually crazy.
You got it. You definitely got it. Because there's a lot of people that don't know that. Like the walk-in music and stuff like that, they don't know. They be playing hits early.
That's
like,
stupid.
You gotta, but they don't know because it's a lot of, like I say, it's people out here.
You really got to hold a lot of them hits for it.
That's when you become a real, like you a real DJ. If you know walk-in music, and you know your sets of times to play music by reading the crowd, like that really let you know. I think
crowd control is a lot of fucking DJing.
Hell yeah,
that's a lot.
That's pretty much 90% of the fucking party. Because if you play some wild shit, somebody can get killed in a party.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I DJ Weaves Lounge, bro.
Ooh, Weaves.
It's on Orangeville.
I know about Weaves.
I DJ, and mind you, nigga, I'm a heist nigga. I don't parlay over there. The only time I went over there was when I was going to fucking Quiet Storm. Cause my nigga DJ King was up there on Saturday and Sunday.
Salute the King.
Shout out to my nigga DJ King. What's happening? So they like, yeah, can you do Weaves Lounge on Christmas Eve? I said, I guess, sure. I bullshit you not. I DJ'd that motherfucker from maybe 10 o'clock to 11:15. No one is there. And I'm like, oh, this is a motherfucking bust. I'm sick, bruh. I done told niggas to come. Niggas ain't showed up. I bullshit you not. It hit 12 o'clock.
Everybody pulled up.
And everybody pulled the fuck up.
That's the crazy part.
I bullshit you not. I start cooking that bitch. The nigga comes over like, hey, bro, I only got 2 motherfucking security guards here tonight.
You gotta chill.
You gotta chill. And in my head, I'm like, bitch, I just DJ'd to myself for an hour and a half.
Right.
Nigga, fuck you. Bruh, I bodied that bitch. I got heist niggas hanging on the DJ booth. Hey, it was going, bruh.
That's how it be.
And it's like that. Once you really get the crowd, bruh, it's like, fuck it. I can't turn this bitch down.
And then it turns into like some fucking Guitar Hero shit where I'm trying to string records together.
Factuals.
Like you're trying to just do like for real, that's what it turned into.
That's what it is for at the end of you performing. You become
like you know what I noticed. I haven't been to the club in so long, but one of the last times when I went, like the DJ wouldn't play Nucky Buck. He would mix in the beat with other shit that sounds similar, so you can kind of hype your crowd up without getting them to smack each other in the face and shit. Like that is creative, but it also fucks up the mood because you be ready to hear that shit.
Yeah.
But then you always bring that record back. But of course you can just bring things in and out. Like if you mixing, like if you're using acapella, you're using, like I'll use some shit like that if I'm trying to play the same records. If I gotta play the same records as everybody, I gotta need to play them differently.
You got a lot of things.
Sometimes like if you got like an instrumental that's a hot record that everybody want, and you play it, you water that record down before you actually play it. Cause people be like, they thinking you about to play it, and then once like you take it away, like it's like putting the tip in, and then you know what I'm saying.
And then like I gotta go home. My baby mama calling.
Oh yeah. You fucked up the mood. You know what I'm saying? Get it the fried bud. That's the fried bud. Fried. That's one of them
Factual
things,
though. That's facts, bro. No fucking lie. And Cleveland, hey, I promise you, niggas can honestly say that they most memorable moments in Cleveland come from parties, bro.
Exactly.
Come from parties.
That's crazy.
It is, for real.
It is.
Because without it being... Cause
we ain't got no life.
No life. No life, bro.
We ain't got no life.
Just parties.
Like my best gig is the shit I threw with Naila. That ugly Christmas sweater party.
That shit used to rock, nigga. Like a small club at our shit.
Like, we fit like...
Where
200-300 people in an apartment in the Heights, and where it was tucked off at, No police come. I done ran speakers throughout the whole apartment. It's
That's
all
crazy.
red light vibes and like it's like real house party like type shit.
You still doing
I
that?
spent for like 6-7
You
hours.
still doing that?
We need to find
You need to
a
do that.
new place. Like
You need to do that. I need to witness that one.
yeah, like
That's
it's a
dope.
whole fucking vibe. Every time we throw them shits, man.
And I like a certain party promoters like the SI Currency, like
Clark.
It's
Chris Shaw.
yeah.
That's my nigga. He's a
Yeah.
cool nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, when I tell you, like a humble dude, like real down to earth guy. You feel me? And his party smack all the time, like no matter what.
Facts.
I done been to some shit where he had some shit where it was like body rocking. Like, nigga, how the fuck did all these people get in here?
Facts.
Even his mediocre shit be raw.
Facts.
So, you know, that nigga do his thing and shit. I
And they
respect
popped
that.
up on the scene out of nowhere. Like
Shout out to
it
all
was,
of
I would say, like in a year. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like when you think
he was turned. Like it was quick.
Yeah, it was. What,
It was-
19?
18,
18, 19.
Yeah. So once they came on the scene, they pretty much had it. So
Shout out to all the
What?
photographers shooting his
I
shit.
say
They
it had
make
to
his
been
shit
19.
18. It had to been 18.
Chicken and waffles, man.
No, it
It was
had to
before
be
that?
18 because I got a picture, bro,
Rock shop,
with a SI Currency tag on it from fucking Sunny Spot.
Sunny Spot.
So they had to be
with
18.
KY.
No,
With the, I
um,
think they had the sand. The sand on
that's
the
where
Sunny Spot had the sand in the back.
No, it's on Noble. It's a little bar on Noble. They had just redid that shit.
next to the laundromat.
Wait.
Yeah.
It used to be on Noble.
Well, yeah, it used to be on Noble. It's something
Rest
else
in
now.
peace
They
that
came
shit
up.
because a nigga got
Salute
killed
to-
in there.
Salute to SIC,
Hey, look, that
man.
bitch used to rock though.
Yeah.
I couldn't fuck with it all the time, but when I did, it always went.
We can't have shit like it's 6 months to 6 to 16 months is the longest
A
span
spot gonna
shit
be
go
open.
because somebody gonna get killed.
Not exactly. Not exactly.
No, they might not
Hood,
get
or like
killed.
or
If you-
where black people are frequenting.
Nah, you can. Nah, you know, for real. Club life.
I'm gonna just say you got to think about, especially where the bars are. Like if it's some shit in the height, especially depending on where it is, like Cornerstone. Dude didn't even get shot. Whatever happened, it wasn't a big deal, but it spilled outside. Nigga got popped. I don't know if he died or not, but
he
the Jewish
ain't died.
community was like, the Jewish community was like, oh no, it's a nuisance. We got to close this shit down. They're like, that shit didn't have nothing to do with us. They wasn't necessarily drunk. These niggas just ran into each other and didn't like each other, and somebody got shot. That ain't got shit to do with our bar.
Yeah.
Like they ended up keeping the people inside that was in the bar. Like they
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
let nobody leave. So it's not. It just depends on where you at. Like if you in a hype and some fuck shit happen, they coming for your shit. Like
Yes.
they no exceptions.
Oh, for
No
sure.
exceptions at
Nigga,
all.
when they closed the fucking bayou, oh my nigga. When we went
That hurt my feelings
when
because
we
you
went
used to
to-
rock that bitch. I used to
Man.
enjoy coming to see
On
you
Noble?
in that bitch.
Damn,
Bro, when
I
I
feel like I
tell
missed
you-
like a section of Cleveland. Damn.
they came to federal court so motherfucking strapped up. I'm talking like 5-6 lawyers from Cleveland. I said, well, this ride
is
is
over
fucking
with.
over.
Oh, when you said federal court, what happened?
Because a nigga got, like you said, a nigga got shot outside. They trying to say the people came from the bayou, and that's what. But it wasn't. It came from
It
next
probably was
door.
Shalani.
It was coming from Shillelagh's. So they had
Yeah.
to check the cameras and do all this shit. It was crazy, bro. And shut her ass down after that. But she did her thing. She had like a two.
Hey, that little
two and a
spot
half
used
year
to go.
run.
Like that's somewhere I used to
All the
go,
spots in
and it felt.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say comfortable because it was still kind of shady because of the way the parking was, but I felt comfortable because I knew everybody in that bitch.
Yeah, most
That's
definitely.
the best time.
So was something like a Soho House, a members only type club, would something like that work here?
I feel like that's what it's coming down to. It's coming down to like a cult type thing. Like everything is gonna be
Not a club.
not like a. I mean, but nah, for real. I mean,
Like
Secretly.
a paid members
It's-
club
everything
where
is like
the
a
like
secret-
people can.
where only
kick it.
Mm,
everything is coming down to like more privacy. Like it's connections. Like you're not gonna be able to get into certain spots unless you know these people, the top people that's running their organization or whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
I
A
feel
lot
like
of that shit, like this.
COVID is creating this right now. As we speak, like it's places that won't even let me. They won't. I hit them up like, yo, what's going on tonight? And I know these people. Like I do business with these people, but they still won't even. They act like they just leave me me on red or put me in a private thing and act like I don't know that they seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what's going on right now. Secret society like is at an all-time high now.
They like take it from the swingers culture.
It's pretty much
like the swingers club culture here, because that shit's like getting bigger here too. I mean, it's a good model for a club. Bring your own beer, and we just pour for you as a bar.
That sounds like some backwoods country shit. Because I promise that's the shit they do down south.
They
like,
got you know
like down in the backwoods, like where my family from.
You know it's crazy. I was sitting there, no homo, pause. But I was watching a porno, right? And they had a fuck party, a sex party. And I was like, damn, I wonder if they got that in Cleveland. And they do.
They do.
So it's like things like that, but they not gonna let you in.
No, you gotta know somebody.
It's invite only.
Exactly. That's exactly how this.
Only.
That's what's going on right now in Cleveland.
And I think too, Cleveland. I think the times change. Like when times change, like that's when everything got real funny. Like I can remember my nigga. I left in 2006. And 2006 niggas was still going downtown. That's when everybody had an old school. Niggas was still downtown in the flats parking lot pimping.
Real
I came home to visit.
All that shit was down
in like 8 or 9. I told my cousin, I said, I'm trying to go downtown, nigga. Niggas don't do that no more. That ain't real. It was like niggas said it was dead.
8, 9 was like the end of script.
Yeah, it was the end of it, bro.
Nah,
it was 10, the end of script.
When I came home in 10, that shit was dead.
Life was the only.
I celebrated my 21st birthday at script, and that was like the last. Like 2010, that shit was gone because that's when they started tearing everything down to make it look how it look now down there.
Yeah.
It was only 2 clubs in Cleveland that was popping, and that was the View, and that was Club Life.
View.
LeBron was at the View.
Yeah, I remember.
And then it was Club Life. That was like if you wanted to be around like the young ones, but still like mid 25. That was like the spot. But then the older people.
I feel like life was kind of overlapping with like the Metropolis era too, because Metropolis Velvet Room, and then like it was Club Life. And so I feel like all 3 of them kind of overlap. Like if you ain't want to fuck with the West Bank, you can stay on the East Bank and go to Life.
Yeah,
Cleveland and ran so many fucking.
Shouts out to Street Smarts because they created a strong moment in the city.
For sure.
Like I don't know what they got going on now, but I know when I was coming up, like when I had like a day off and I wasn't DJing, Street Smarts had that Metropolis, that Velvet Room was legendary. Salute to KY, not KY, K Nice, Step One, Corey Grand, pretty much the whole
Varsity
Squad, yeah.
And them motherfuckers go hard.
Step One, yeah. Salute to them, man. For real, they created a moment for real. That's where I learned my old school from. For real, like. The real party
was real live pioneers,
they created for real. That people don't get them their credit for real.
No, they don't.
Like they created that 90s feel that people playing now, like that Can We Talk, like Tevin Campbell, all of them, and who else? This is Montel Jordan.
I fucking hate that song.
Street Smarts had like a monopoly over the party promoting shit back in the day. The Street Smarts. That's how I got hit to the Paul Sadler nigga. Back in the day, he was doing it was like YBM or something. They was making like clothes. They was designing forces and shit. Street Smarts was throwing parties every fucking weekend. Them niggas
You gotta think, Street Smarts was so fucking big. They was throwing college parties in Toledo.
Yeah, for sure.
Salute to Gio. Gio was major.
They was throwing college parties in Toledo for like years.
My nigga
Zach
once they got
Street Smarts, all them niggas went to
my nigga Zach.
Niggas went to college and took it with them.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Pioneers, Pioneers.
We had some Cleveland raw.
Cleveland did they thing.
Raw for real.
I guess it's all fucking waves. You feel me?
I feel like I just wasn't outside for none of the cool shit.
You know what's crazy?
And that could be too.
No, it wasn't that.
Because I didn't do nightlife until I was done with college in 2016. Like I graduated. I graduated from 07 to 2016. I did not see outside.
You ain't really okay.
Oh, nigga.
Listen,
Okay.
I remember
I
when the
barely made
chaos
it
was
through college
downtown,
because I
nigga.
played outside the whole time.
I remember getting a ride to the chaos, nigga, and having to call somebody's
You too?
parents to come get us. Like, how the fuck
No,
are we
nigga.
gonna get home?
I remember getting rides to 727.
Oh
I
yeah,
heard about that.
And
for
calling my
sure.
cousin like, if you come get me, I can stay out an hour long. Can you please pick me up from the club? Because my mama ain't gonna let me stay out past midnight.
I've been out here so tough. I'll do you one better. Before it was the word church out there in Warrensville.
Yes.
It used to be the
Sportsplex.
Metroplex, the Sportsplex. And they used to throw parties at the Sportsplex.
They used to throw
And Ken
parties in the
And the Ken Ferguson.
Rest
Man,
in
that's
peace to the
crazy.
Ken
What the fuck?
Ferguson, bro.
the tunnel.
Oh, Cleveland. Hey, listen. Cleveland done had its way with a lot of shit, man.
Salute
No
to Lee
fuck.
Road, man,
That's-
Harvard area.
That's
man.
part of that wave I was talking about how clubs changed and like how you now it's about being popular, being seen, popping bottles. It ain't about going to listen to music and kick it because shit, that's when I used to go out shit. Yeah, I get cute and I want to be seen, but nigga, I came out here to check some ass. Like I'm not here. This is what I'm here for. Whether or not y'all want to participate, I don't care who want to fuck with me. I came to check some ass tonight.
It's
That's
still
what
like
I came here for.
it's still like that where it's the party scene where people turn up, but it's not the forefront of it. Nah,
Touch
it's
in the B side is where niggas are going. East and West, those are two places where I know niggas are going to dance.
Yeah.
The West Side.
Because I remember Sundays we used to go to B-side. And,
B-side.
you know, Sundays was the night
Coventry
the
area,
hood
all
niggas
that
used to
shit.
go to the cocktail on Sunday. And all the heist niggas used to go to the B-side on Sundays. And then it started being that crossover and shit. Like, hey,
Hood in there.
who told you niggas about this? And you know,
the
you be like,
girls.
hey, how'd you get in? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So Cleveland has definitely had this little variations. Like I still think about like what's the one little spot? Like the bank. The bank was the close. I don't give a fuck
I
what
never
nobody
got
say.
to enjoy it.
I don't give a fuck what
I never got to enjoy
nobody
it.
say, bruh. The bank was the closest thing that Cleveland got to like a
All the time.
Miami club or some of that shit. Them motherfuckers had like a Titantron up under the
Man.
DJ booth, nigga, rounded VIPs. That bitch was
That
lit.
shit was crazy.
And it took
on
some
a
niggas
Thursday.
to get shot on East 4 for that shit
to get
slap.
shut down. Yeah.
Nope.
You know, it was crazy. No, this is the thing though. That was when it was hip hop. But before then they had EV. He used to do like the pop. They had EV. It was Panna, and it was
Ooh.
it was who else? It was another DJ that was in. I can't think of his name right now. But they used to do pop, and it was on a Thursday night. But they used to mix hip hop in, and it was like that was like what year was that?
When shit.
They
What
shut
the
it.
fuck
It was
that?
on a Thursday night.
Like
it used to be
16
packed.
or something like that?
The spot used to
It
hold
had to be
probably like 20,
2016.
probably like 2,500 or 50.
Oh, yeah, that bitch was
15, or
big.
2,000. And that shit was every Thursday. That's why I don't throw no excuses. Like if people used to pack that, they used to pack that out on a Thursday night. People used to be there until 2:30 and then wake up in the morning and go to work.
Oh, for sure.
On a Thursday night, it needs to be 2,000 some people there. That's why I say with the Cuyahoga County, like any spot can shake in
you
the
can
city.
never say
Cause-
we can't never throw an excuse because my nigga, I can't say that I was there at the beginning. And I fuck with Yummy. That's always a cool nigga to me. When he used to do wavy Thursdays at the Bayou, that bitch was always dummy pack. Every fucking Thursday he
came
did
up.
that.
Salute to Yummy
You know,
Yum,
shout
man.
out to Yami. He every Thursday he had that bitch packed. So yeah,
Well,
no
damn.
weekdays should be an excuse. If you
Yeah,
do your
definitely.
thing, you do your thing.
It's just hard work.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
When they take the mask off and give us the real cure, that's my goal. I want a
sure.
night in the city I'm trying to develop.
Shoot, let's get it. All right, man. All right, hell, bro. Like, I'm with it. I'm all about unity, man, and putting things together, man, to see people win. Because at the end of the day, I can't do it all by myself. Like, you need a team. Like, just like as a DJ, like you can't do it all by yourself. You need people because there's gonna be times where I'm getting booked over somewhere else, and I gotta have somebody cover my spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's a community thing. So like I just want to see everybody grow, man, and help because as we continue to keep getting older, we got to create these memories for people that's coming up. Because you know what I'm saying, if we ain't got no memories, everybody gonna just leave and it's gonna just be dead. It's gonna be a dead city. So I try and like create and make this shit as big as possible. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can have fun and they can remember, because at the end of the day, they gonna remember, like, they might not remember me, but they remember you. Like if I bring you to my spot, somebody coming up, they might just now turn 18 or something, coming to a spot, then they see you DJing, they're like, damn, like, oh, they remember that time. So when they get older, they graduate and go out of town, they be like, yo, I know a DJ I can call, and then they go, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things. It's like, man, creating that shit. And plus you get, you know what I'm saying, you get blessed by God, man, by helping others. So that's just how I look at things, man. So I'm all about helping, man. So
Factuals.
you know, that's real shit. That's a hobby.
So we need more people like you to change the culture in Cleveland, because a lot of people do not have that kind of mentality. They like to be that gatekeeper, or if they got the plug, they're not trying to share it because they feel like it's not enough space for you and them. So it's some shit that you can kind of, if you can, influence the younger generation to be different from that.
That's exactly why I'm here, because everybody, man, like, we grow up in a situation where everybody's selfish, and it's like, you don't really get nothing out of that. It's like, it's enough money for everybody. Like, that's the crazy part. It's like everybody chasing money, so they so selfish. They don't even understand. It's like, yo, you can make more money by being on another person, you know what I'm saying, puzzle. Like, everybody, like, you might have something that somebody else don't got, or they might have something that you don't got. And it's like, at the same time, it's like, if I got something over here and my puzzles don't fit on my board, you probably got my piece. So I'm like, oh yeah, you come over here, I'll bring you over here. That's how I look at things, that create the whole, you know what I'm saying, the vision of it. I feel like that's how you know what I'm saying, you team up, because you ain't gonna always have it. You need help at the end of the day. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, in order to be successful, you gonna need help.
Yeah, no one does anything by themselves.
Nobody, and they a damn lie. If
they say they do,
that's a gatekeeper. That's that bullshit.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So we filtering out all that bullshit. We keep it all the way behind. Here go another one.
Blessings.
You ain't finished that one, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's I'm just trying to be like the backbone of Cleveland on some real stuff, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to create, man, and create a positive platform, man, where everybody can have that mindset. Because if we had more, Cleveland be on. If everybody had the same mindset like that of helping everybody, we would really be on.
Niggas will have to come together for real.
But that's
comfortable with it.
Collaboration over competition.
It's enough money for everybody. The casino making all this money. That's like, you gotta look at
DJ shouldn't trip. It's 10,000 songs that get dropped every Friday. We don't gotta play the same records.
And that's, man, oh my, talk about it. Preach on it. Preach on it.
I've definitely seen
10,000 different ones every Friday, G.
I ain't gonna say niggas' names, but I've seen 2
go back
DJs, 3 DJs like play that night, DJ that same night. Like, hey, my nigga, you gonna play
go back and take your set?
You gonna play the same song my man just played?
Okay.
Like, bruh.
If I'm gonna play the same songs you play, I'm not playing them in the same order.
I don't give a fuck. Niggas, hey, I swear to God,
niggas is
man.
playing the same. We all playing the same.
Same.
If we all got prime time slots, we all playing the same 10 records that are hot.
Niggas
at least
don't be that
pilled
at 12.
At least
12
the same
niggas
10.
ain't that pilled for you to play the same 5 songs, and then this nigga play the same 5 songs. I don't give a fuck how you mix them bitches up. Like, nigga, it's other shit out here that's going,
it's
bro.
more than 5 songs. That just lets you know what type of DJs you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't prep for, like, I've always taken the approach, if I'm DJing for 4 hours, I'm taking 6 for prep.
For sure.
I want to have the music I want to be able to play this night. It didn't have shit for on the fly.
Right.
Because you'll flip some shit.
Is the best way.
That's the fun. That's
the beauty of it. I never did like crates where you're like, all right, well, I'm DJing this spot tonight, so I'm a DJ up this crate. Like, nah.
Yeah, I go everywhere with it.
Too.
I try and, like, to be honest, like how I move, I be throwing the alley-oop to, like, whoever I bring on board and let them rock out. I try and find other ways, because that's the thing. A lot of people, I used to come up and they used to be like, oh, I'm gonna go battle you. Like, bro, it's not about a battle. It's about
we actually working together. Like, we're on a team tonight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm supposed to set assists for you.
So they coming out like Gucci, and they coming out like Gucci, and you like, no, bro. This ain't what this about.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So that's like me. I throw alley oop. I'm like I rock out on some old stuff and how the crowd going. I tap into that and like, yo, let me figure out like how to keep a crowd on the dance floor by playing old music and then throw the alley oop to my partner. And then that's gonna make him. He can go whatever he want to do with it. It challenged me and made me better as a DJ because now it's like just in case if somebody else was to come in and play all the new music, if I ain't never studied my old music, I'll be playing the same thing he doing. So that's why I'm like, yo, let me turn up on the old sky and then throw the alley oop that make him comfortable to turn up. And it's a
The
successful.
devil is in the prep. If you've gone through and you've set your cue points for your Serrato song, it's you don't have to remember them at that point. If you have a consistent color coding system, you can visually look at a song and be able to tell where I'm supposed to get in, where I'm supposed to get out.
Yep.
Exactly. Like niggas don't take the time to actually prep. When you listen to new music, put new music in your Serrato, man. Just go ahead and hit them cues. That just first verse or intro, first 8, first verse, second verse, last verse, outro. Like, just do it.
Sample guy, I got it.
Prep work.
Got them gems. Gems.
Just do that shit, and it will save you
he
coming back.
Studying.
Yeah.
He said he studied for a while. He had to figure some shit out.
I'm 31.
Okay, yeah, you got it. You got it. It's people out here, man, old as fuck, and still ain't got this shit. And they be trying to like. I was blind though. Like I came up like looking at the older people on the radio and shit like that. I can't throw out no, you know what I'm saying, because it's they work with 109 and shit. But I'll just throw that out there. But you know what I'm saying. But I was blind to a lot of shit. Now that I be seeing this shit, I'm like, damn, they was leading me the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the right track right now. So this is dope, man. I fuck with it, man. Major, big time.
Blessings. And I appreciate you coming to fuck with us.
Oh, man, you already know what it is, man.
Nigga.
You already know,
Always.
Man. Love, man. That's how we doing this, man. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna continue to keep turning up, man, and being more, positive, more successful. We're gonna keep elevating. It's a new year, new goals. We're gonna elevate. We're gonna do this shit. We're gonna turn all the way up now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go industry with this shit. We're gonna go all the way up. All the way.
We're gonna make Cleveland better again.
Exactly.
How about that?
Exactly.
For sure.
It's already better because we done throwing the gems out right now. So they already here. They know what's going on.
For sure. We're gonna change all this shit.
Exactly.
But, hey.
So before we end our discussion, does anybody else have anything else to say? Because I have to talk about it. It was something that was on our agenda for the night. And before I start this conversation, does anybody anything else we got to ask our guest?
No.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I cut you off.
No, you good. I was about to wrap it, but no, do you run with it?
Okay, so Sample Guy sent us a link to a video. Are we gonna get a clip, or should I just explain what this video is about?
No, I got it.
The clip is long, so we're not gonna play the whole clip. But just to give you a little context, it's average women. It's a conversation about average women expecting more than what their I don't want to say what their worth is, or
this is baiting me.
Yeah, they feel like they should be dating out of their league.
Say wild shit.
This is probably going to bait you to say wild.
To say wild shit.
Wait, here we go.
I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so?
Go ahead.
She didn't listen the first time.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one on you lines. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So
rough.
do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
Okay.
Did you, stop right there.
It was stop
We
right
could
there.
cut.
I saw this.
Then he goes on and tell her, like, women like you die alone.
I saw this the day it dropped. I've been fucking with Kevin Samuels, but I feel like T-Pain when 808s The Heartbreaks came out. Kanye was a genius when he did 808s The Heartbreak, but T-Pain did a whole motherfucking 3-ring circus in auto-tune, and it was like, that's cool. But when I say this shit, I be fucked up. But this motherfucker say it in a suit, and he much better, and it's accepted. But
it comes across a little bit better.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
Because of value.
I think his delivery.
His delivery, he don't call them
truth.
bitches like I say bitches.
It don't even matter though.
I don't say bitches. He say ladies.
His delivery was something that she kept overlooking because I guess she expected him to kind of sugarcoat shit, and he didn't. He looked at her and he said, "Bitch, you're average."
This is not anything that women know. They don't fucking know this. You're a single mother of 3, bitch. No one wants you. Like, you should be glad to get anyone you can get.
But let's play devil's advocate. Let's look at her situation. She makes $100,000 plus a year herself.
Cool.
So what you want a 6-figure man for? You can take care of yourself.
But see, that's not the thing. And I also have learned over the years too, because I got a lot of friends that sell drugs. Listen, yes, she does make $100,000, but she also has 3 fucking children. So how much of that can you actually spend? Your money is being distributed before you actually touch your hand.
Not exactly though.
Shit, you got 3 mouths to feed before I got 1 to feed.
You don't take that much to
I'm
take care of
just saying.
kids.
Well, if you live in mediocrity with them.
Now, if you just buying
55 cents a day.
Nah, but if you buying hella foreign clothes and you know what I'm saying,
you gotta do that. 3
even then that's cheap for real. Foreign clothes for kids is cheap. Then
3 pair of fucking Air Jordans all the time on top of yours.
That's cheap.
Vans.
That's cheap compared to the number that you just threw out.
From Kohl's.
They got to get Vans, bro.
You don't need the designer shit all the time to look raw though. Like,
not all the time. She can get some Vans. I'll bring some Pumas home to the kids. Nigga, you got me fucked up. That's not real to me, bro. I know some baby mamas that's fucking nurses. These bitches are DONs and shit. You may make $1 million, but baby, you got 3 niggas in front of me. This just won't work. Your definition of disposable income and my definition of disposable income is 2 different things.
I'm gonna have to say, if she herself is making 6 figures, she's not looking to date a man for a match. She's looking to date a man for somebody that's gonna treat her right and love her kids.
You got 3
Period.
kids. I don't know.
And
I don't know.
the 13-year-old.
It's a percentage.
I don't know if I want to sign up for that.
It's a percentage in there. It's something like, I don't know.
You can't tell me the top
small print
10% of men is gonna sign up to do that.
To be somebody's stepdad.
Wait, what the fuck you mean? You talking about top 10, nigga? The bottom 10 don't have no kids. It's a nigga working at McDonald's right now that don't got no kids. He still ain't taking that bitch.
Nah, he is.
Hey, he is simp. Hey, if he do, he's a bum ass nigga.
You gotta look at the dating pool right now.
If he working at McDonald's,
he's a bum ass nigga if he take that.
He working at McDonald's.
No.
Caddy,
He don't
listen,
love
you
himself.
you got a nice base to operate. Knowing how these bitches operate. Okay, how these ladies operate. I won't call them bitches because I don't know everybody personally, but
Fuck them hoes. But
knowing how these ladies, knowing how these ladies operate. If you found a woman that was financially stable with 2 kids. How would you feel about that? Because I know it's some guys out here.
I'm not
don't
between
have
2 and 3. Like,
I'm not.
I say, what's the difference between 3 and 5? I'm an only child, my nigga.
She's financially stable.
Fuck that shit. I'm financially
She's
stable.
financially stable to take care of them kids.
Take care of her kids, herself. She don't need nothing from you. She just wants your time.
Does she have something to give to me?
She just wants your time. That's it.
No. I'm with that. I'm with all that.
But what is it that you would seek?
I need financial. At this point in my life, I need some type of financial gain.
A tithe.
Yeah.
Like a
So you looking at it as a
prayer
check? You looking
paid.
for it as a check?
For real.
a pimping fee, as we would call it.
At this point in your life, you shouldn't be looking for
Not exactly.
nobody with just time.
Not exactly.
Like, nigga, I got bills, you got bills.
Though.
I know the shit that I like. You know the shit that you like.
Yeah, but not exactly
shit.
though. Not
I'm
exactly.
kicking it with you for.
But
Because
why
you done
she
ran that
gotta
pussy.
pay you for your? Why she gotta pay you to enjoy who you are?
Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it like this. I have a friend that's married. He's an older guy. When his wife's birthday come around, he ice her shit. She get nice shit. It may not be top tier shit because he's not on the top tier level. He's a manager somewhere. But he ice her shit. When it's time for his Father's Day and birthdays and Christmas, he gets shit from TJ Maxx. Like, bitch, it's not my fault you got them 3 other fucking kids. I want the good shit too. Why do I have to still wear cool water in 2021?
That sounds like you just want reciprocity.
I'm just saying, bro.
You just want to be treated how you treat other people.
Got to. And if you can't reciprocate that shit, bro, I can't fuck.
It shouldn't be about money.
It's not about money.
It shouldn't be about
That-
that.
I don't give a fuck if that bitch gotta save the whole year.
What he's really saying is reciprocity. He don't care about the rest of it. If you got 3 kids, you better give me what I give you.
Facts.
At the end of the day.
Otherwise, your gift's going down.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you don't have an open bar at your wedding, you getting a shitty gift. Family Dollar type gift. A toaster oven, nigga. Because you don't have an open bar at your wedding. For every action, there's a reaction.
Get them an air fryer because that.
It's the reason why she got 3 kids. If you being real and you staying true to you and you know what I'm saying, true to her. If you rock with her, one of them kids, even if you was looking at it like on the money side, like one of them kids be fucking around and be a superstar. If you took care of, be a superstar,
True.
Fucking blow up, and then your ass, you kept it real with this woman her whole life. Well, not half of her life.
and you accept
You know
the
what I'm
mediocrity, like you there. You deserve that shit.
That's exactly. Because them kids gonna remember that.
They
so
better.
it's like,
You motherfucker.
You know what I'm
Your
saying?
mama didn't have shit, nigga. You owe me. I took you to them games. Nigga.
Nah, but even then, like, it's just don't nobody see it like that. But it's always, you just gotta. That's why you have to know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she just a thought ass business, but
And we're grown. We old. Fuck that. We're not even grown. We old. At this age, you
nah,
need to
we
be-
young. Cause
shit,
words to
30
spells. I ain't old as fuck.
Man, you gotta be.
No,
you know what
30's the
you
new
want,
20s. You
know
heard,
what
Jay?
don't like.
30 is 20 with money.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'll go for that.
With
Not for everybody.
business mindsets.
Not
No, because you
for
still
everybody.
have, you still have young motherfuckers, like 30 motherfuckers that's out here still living like 17, 15-year-olds and shit like that.
True.
But
I mean, you got bitches out here that was just selling pussy on OnlyFans. Now they making plates. I mean,
Or they was using their OnlyFans and looking like failed mixtape rappers because ain't nobody buying that pussy on fucking OnlyFans.
No, not for that much. And that's another thing too. OnlyFans is so fucking oversaturated right now.
COVID.
You bitches have careers.
Salute to COVID.
God damn it.
Did you?
This is so
you know
fucked
that,
up
You know
to
that
me,
nigga
man.
Watts is in the top 30% of earners on OnlyFans doing nude art.
Oh, really?
You doing porn on that?
He's
He's
painting?
doing nude art. No, he's drawing it
art?
with pencil.
I'm sorry, what? So someone's actually paying Watts to
see naked art of women that he know?
These are women who are paying Watts to do naked art of them. He didn't have a place to. He didn't have a place to put it because every time he put it up on social media,
Watts, nigga.
they would flag the shit and they would take it down.
That man's a genius.
So now he's sketching naked bitches for money.
Nigga, sketching.
I
gotta follow you for that.
It's not even that. Like, why first?
Hey, listen, you got so on. You gotta give me something, bro.
I'm about to follow you.
Niggas, you gotta give me something, bro.
First, you got your girl to allow you to get naked pictures of women.
We gotta first of all, we gotta get him back on. We gotta get him back on the show. Like, he gotta come sit down and talk to us about this.
Me and Watts gotta talk about some shit off air. Because you gotta give me something, bro.
That's some rock girl shit. I like that.
Because if he know naked bitches,
it turned up, man.
Listen,
that's lit though. I like that. That's dope.
That's deep. That's deep.
But it's people using OnlyFans wasn't for porn initially.
What the fuck was it?
It was just like Patreon, bro.
For secret content, special content.
No, it was
so people
it was
can
basically
get access
what
to
Cardi
you.
B and Beyonce are using it for, and like people was like, I think it's dumb that they're not using it. Like, it's not for. This is for. It's just supposed to give you a peek into people's lifestyles. It's not supposed to be.
I'm not paying. What the fuck? I'm not a creep like that, nigga.
All right, I'm a creep, but not a creep. Look at it this way. I follow engineers on OnlyFans where they share their whole screen for mixing sessions for shit that they're doing.
Is that a secret?
Yes.
No, I mean, tell me. I don't know.
Like, you don't get to see engineer screens during recording and mixing sessions. Like,
I never would have thought that because it's always 50
That's
niggas
crazy.
in there. I just kind of figured who gives a fuck? Because I didn't know.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? We live in a fucked up society.
COVID, man. Salute to COVID.
Yeah, COVID. What the fuck?
COVID got this real.
Man, people have to get creative.
This shit is stupid.
That's creative.
If OnlyFans wasn't
bills don't stop.
Fuck out of here.
Bills don't stop. They gotta get some somewhere.
You know how you finesse it. So you change all of your Instagram photos to black and white, and then you do all your Instagram photos in color on OnlyFans, and that's what they pay for. They pay for the color.
Man, that's crazy.
You can only get $115
bang,
from
bang.
me, you dirty bitch.
So if I wanted to be on OnlyFans, man, I want to know if I can.
You can. I know a nigga to get money.
DJ lessons, mixing lessons,
DJ Triple X.
It depends on what. Yeah, you would have to be real nasty though.
That's crazy.
He's real nasty.
Niggas give stock tips. Niggas sell like cook groups for sneakers, like how to. Niggas sell slots.
I can't sell myself like that,
on
man.
OnlyFans. Like it's niggas
That's
use
a sellout,
OnlyFans
man.
for a whole lot of other shit.
That's a sellout, though. These girls selling their soul for real. Like that's crazy.
It's barely worth anything, but
they pussy ain't worth nothing. That just
it's
lets you know the worth.
$15 for sure.
It ain't worth that. It ain't worth it.
I mean,
if they selling it for if they selling their pussy for $15 for a picture.
Oh no, I gotta be a video. I can't give you $15 for a picture.
Well,
$20, $30.
Well, you know you get paid for comments. You get paid for comments and conversation.
Man, but even that's cheap as
they
fuck.
Prostitutes.
If if the girl pussy good and she know her worth, it's supposed to be way more than that. You said that's like they talking about $40. Like, if your mouthpiece only
price on it,
but they putting that's price on it.
Price on everything.
It's a recession out here.
Exactly. If they putting their pussy online for $15, $20, $25 for a monthly, like,
yeah,
niggas you pretty much done gave the portal like, yo, you can fuck this.
So you wouldn't finesse no feet and hand pictures.
You talking about? Will I pay
Not
for some
you,
shit like
I'm
that?
talking about like that's what females are doing. Some shit that they get taken every time they get a mani-pedi.
These niggas are sick.
But you know what?
Hey, listen,
these niggas are sick.
No, you gotta have
somebody.
You gotta have some type of morals and values, bro.
Okay. Somebody jumped in my DM and asked me if they could post my lips on their lip page.
So look, that's a portal. They finessing. That's what it is. It's really a finesse. Cause they like, if I can get this girl to like spend money on like to show her body or whatever, it's like, all right, boom, I'm controlling her mind because this money controlling her. So they tapping in. It's psychology. That's what I feel like. They only doing that just like, all right, I can get this bitch. She already opening up. They spent $15. Now they feel comfortable with you. They can talk to you. They already got conversation with you.
Listen,
You're a prostitute at that time, right?
No, but they're not, little dude.
It is.
No,
It is.
they're internet prostitutes. And tag this, internet prostitutes, bro. That means they're only willing to talk about shit and do shit like this on the internet.
Oh.
Like, no, hey, listen, I tell you just like this. You've been in a strip club just like I was in a strip club.
Yeah.
My nigga, it take a special kind of bitch to do that. An average bitch can't go take her clothes off in front of random niggas.
You think she ain't fucking?
But wait. Well, you know I'm getting there.
Yeah,
but the thing is, these regular bitches that talk all this city girl, cash doll, Megan shit, they're not there.
They is.
It's just cool.
They there.
If you put the full court pressure on these hoes, they're not doing that.
They is.
I promise they not.
They is.
Man, I on God.
Bruh.
On a percentage wise,
you know,
shit.
Music is a spell.
No, these hoes are playing.
No.
On soul.
Okay, listen. Look. I'm being real.
Go ahead.
We DJs, right? So when a girl walk in the club and she got heels on and a dress on and everything, right? She coming in to betray herself to be a bougie type of classy type of girl, right? So then what happens when I play Cardi B, WAP, or Megan Thee Stallion, the ones that really be talking about busting that pussy open and doing some nasty ass shit? That girl done open up her portal. She letting, when I play that record and she off that liquor, what she doing? She busting that pussy open on that floor and right in front of everybody. And she twerking on niggas, random niggas, and letting her know. I'm giving out too much game right now, but
if she letting niggas. She's the one, she's the little Caesar. She's hot and ready.
That's all of them.
It's 75% of these hoes that come, listen to Megan, listen to Cardi, Cash Doll, and they not sucking no dick at the end of the night. They not riding shit. They damn sure ain't got no Megan needs. They're going home, blood.
They going crazy out here. This is 2021. These girls is grown.
Hey, listen. I'm every bitch friend, man. They going home, bro.
They going home too. They going home, but they not telling you who they going home with.
I promise. I'm
telling you.
The regular nigga, they ain't gonna tell. I'm their friend. They gonna tell me. They going home.
They got secret portals.
No, hell no. Hey, real shit. I can't even say it on camera. Real shit. I could bring y'all a bitch social security number next time we record.
That's pimping.
Because a bitch so comfortable with me, like we friends.
That's pimping.
For sure.
Exactly.
So nigga,
because you got her.
They faking, bro. That shit
know.
be blowing my fucking mind.
All right. I would say this. I would say this. From my perspective of things that I've seen from being in the club, I seen women like women are nastier than men. To be honest, women out here really
definitely are.
So
it's very selective, but they definitely are.
So I'm just like I done seen it in the club life. I've been doing, like I said, I was doing this since I was 15 in a strip club. I was born, my career started in the strip club. So I know how women think in certain ways, especially off the liquor with music. I know the influence and words, the spells. I know how it turned women into certain, you know what I'm saying, creatures.
They hoes.
You know what I'm saying? But there ain't nothing wrong with it because at the end of
the right word. Like I'm a real.
It can't be hoe. We can't say hoes no more.
Title whore. You feel me?
We can't say hoes no more. Snipers. They snipers. That's what we got.
Use the right fucking label for bitches.
They behind us. They snipers. They behind the scenes.
They all bitches. You feel me? Well, we got to put the right label.
Snipers.
Because the labels be wrong. You can't.
I'm a lady.
I can't call you a hoe.
You gotta call her a sniper.
I can't call her a hoe if she picking and choosing who she fuck.
That's a sniper.
Sure, you're anything but a hoe. Because a real hoe, she fucking whoever if it's some type of monetary gain. That's real shit.
It's levels.
I can't even call it a hoe.
Levels. She just ain't at that ready to be a sniper.
No, she ain't like karate, nigga. You ain't yet got that black belt, bitch. You got that yellow.
It's higher
belt,
than the black belt. It's something higher than the black belt.
Is it?
I think it is.
Oh shit!
It's something higher than the black belt.
The Green Ranger. It's something, bro. But no, I feel.
No, but that's just how it is, though, man. Like
it is different, but that's factuals.
Salute to the OnlyFans for through this COVID for letting me know that I need to watch out for some of these hoes or snipers, I should say.
Only pay for OnlyFans if they shit is real lit. Go half and half with your nigga to find out if it's lit before you buy your own.
Nah, I'll do you one better. Search the OnlyFans name on Pornhub.
Oh yeah, definitely.
75%.
Well, not anymore. Not anymore.
Hey,
you know, Pornhub stock. They deleted everything. If you ain't got no blue check, you're not on there. So
that's why I don't be seeing no good ass videos.
Yeah, they took all the amateur porn off. If it's not real porn, it's not on there no
It's
more.
several bitches from Cleveland that do porn, and I've seen some of your videos. I won't pay for that shit because y'all just take dick and they don't be moaning. They don't be bitch. Either you blew out or you're a bad actress or something. I just can't pay for it. It has to be free at this point.
Sometimes, to be honest, some of these girls need to stop fucking and just chill.
Reevaluate. R&R, bitch. Relax.
Gotta be real though. Like, god damn, man. Nigga be like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that.
I'm not gonna say he wrong because I mean, if you really about your body, sometimes you need to stop, relax, and retreat, and drink some water. Woosah,
drink some water,
back,
yeah,
and kind of just slow down, and then try to go back. You can't just be full throttle the whole time.
Do some Kegel exercises.
They trying to be like LeBron James right now. They go too hard in the gym, man. You got to chill.
You can't go 18 years strong and expect that motherfucker to still work. You gotta relax and retreat in between that shit.
Your abdominal floor is hating you.
Hey, let it breathe. Just open.
Oh man,
jeez Louise,
let it relax. Calm down.
Yeah, oh man,
that's the reality of
it. Now that we got that out the way, because I had to bring that up.
I respect it. I appreciate it.
I will say shout out to us. Our podcast turned 4 today.
Oh yeah.
For those who didn't know, so happy birthday to us.
Damn, we started in 2014. Oh no, 14. I'm tripping. 2017.
Hey, listen. Yeah. I said, wait a minute. I was about to say, yeah, this nigga went to college. So I was about to be like, yeah.
No, you should have seen my face.
Hey, what the fuck? I looked at that nigga like, wait, 14. My math ain't that bad.
I just heard the 4.
Oh shit.
Carried over. That's my bad. Yeah.
For sure.
So we're 4 today. We've definitely grown in the 4 years that we've been doing this. We went from the basement to the studio. Even through a pandemic, it got real. Things have changed. And I appreciate you. I've enjoyed our time together. And I cannot wait to see what these next years bring. Because I enjoy the conversations that we do have.
For sure.
For sure.
All right.
Salute to y'all bringing me out.
We appreciate you for falling through, bro.
Yeah, thank you for coming to chat with us. You were definitely an interesting guest. We will be inviting you back.
Appreciate it. Love.
This has been another episode, man. Another successful episode of Fried Intellectuals. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. You already know.